Okay, Pam, so we're gonna start right now with our chair. So grab the chair and put it in front of your body. And then with a chair in front of your body, your feet step like the number 11. So when the feet are like the number 11, that means they're not turned too much in or out. The middle toe is directed forward in a straight line. And then with my mid toe directed forward in a straight line. So I'm gonna adjust this a tiny bit. Then we're going to inhale the hands up in front of the heart like this. And exaggerate the breath. Hold 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 the breath. Exhale. Put your hands on top of the chair. Spread the fingers wide. Good for you. Now, the 3 points of the triangle are the head, the bum, and the bottom of the foot. Very good. It's very good. Do you feel the back of your leg stretching? Mm-hmm. Super. So now use the strength of your arms to support your back muscles in lengthening on the inhale toward me. And then on the exhales, you stick the bum back more. The back of the leg will open more. The bottom of the foot will open. The calf will open.
Knees locked?
Yeah, your knees are straight. So they're not like rigidly like locked, but they're softly held so that the big target is the bottom of the foot. If your knees overlock, what will happen is you'll lose feeling on the bottom of the foot.
Okay.
So the bottom of the foot, spread the toes out. Feel if you're burning in the calf, I hope. Mm-hmm. Yeah, good. So these are really important muscles. Mm-hmm. The gastrocnemius calf muscle is gastro. Gastro is your gastrointestinal tract. Gastros are connected to the gastroc tract. So this is connected to your digestive system. Okay. And so, our simplistic Western philosophies on the body are not really very, very related to this yogic simplicity of the breath. You feel your calf opening, feel your stomach getting a massage, feel your back lengthening with the strength of your arms holding the chair. And then that's it. Now use the strength of the core and the arms to inhale deeply. And then lengthen your breath, lengthen your bum, and then lean into the breath. Stick your bum back more, lean forward, more. Exhale, stand on your feet. Good. And then feel your legs tingling. Inhale your arms up. Good breathing. Excellent work. Very good for you. 2, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower your arms down. Good breathing. So now we're just going to bring our hands onto our waistline. Okay, you can stay right where you are, side of your chair. And one at a time, we're going to dig into our toes. Okay? So this movement starts, you might have even heard in me, I just had a gaseous bubble burst up. Mm-hmm. This starts to have an effect on your internal organs immediately. Okay? And then you switch after a little bit. It's like just important to feel those toes. Get the whole ankle rocking, get the whole knee in there, shimmy it, shake it, move it. And then once you're finished, you drop your heel and you inhale halfway, lift your chin. And you exhale, you go ahead, you lift your other heel, and you bend your knees, and you move that whole joint. Beautiful. And it could feel so good for you to really just get some kind of a feeling in your body that there's no way to kind of even know what it is to describe it in a word. Mm-hmm. Like, what is that? I don't even know what I feel there. It merges an emotion with a sensation with a thought, and you just disappear in it. Mm-hmm. Okay? Very good, too. And make sure that the standing knee is really supported. Really good. Really good. 2, then you use the breath, feel the energy. 1, inhale, lift the chin like this. Hold the breath with the chin, open the breath. Good, hold, very good. I know it's tough to hold our breath. You're doing great. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Exhale, very good, relax, very good. And get the reward of that. Great job. There's nothing wrong with saying great job to this body and mind when they dance so well in the breath and feeling the pleasure of it. Very good. Now take a breath like this again. Exaggerate the inhale, hold it. 2, yes, hold it, hold it, hold it, well done, hold it. Hold it. Excellent. Put your hands here. Spread the fingers wide on the thigh. Toes are like number 11. And you lean forward. Very good. Now remember you did this before with the chair, right? Mm-hmm. But this time we're doing it with the strength of the hand, lengthening the back, and I'm using the whole arm now. Get leverage with the arm to be lengthening your back out. So your bum is going away from the chair. Your head is going toward the chair. Your head is going toward the camera in this case. Okay, if you do this later with this video. Okay, now you stay there in that breath. Do you feel the calf spreading? Feel the hamstring spreading? You feel the lower back opening? Use the arms to open your heart now. Good, that's it. Yes, so the shoulder blades hug in. And the shoulders don't want that. The shoulders trying to collapse. Okay, now take a breath in. Hold it. Very good. 3, 2, 1. You exhale. Stand up on your feet. Very good. Then you inhale your arms up. We're going to finish this set with one more stretch, which is a really powerful stretch. Okay, you exhale. Lower the arms down. Bend your knees. Step your feet a little bit closer. Take your left leg, okay? So we're going to take our left leg up so the heel lifts, left heel lifts. And then you take the left leg and you can use your chair for leverage to lean on your chair. Take your left leg over the right leg and then start to sit down into that right hip flexor. And you can use the chair for leverage. You can take the other hand, put it on the knee. And it doesn't matter how you use that chair, but just use that chair to get leverage on that hip. Do you feel the hip that's in the background, the right hip stretching? Good. So that's what we're looking for, is we're looking to stretch that right hip out. And you can even start to just give your hips a little bit of a shimmy and feel what that feels like to loosen the cartilaginous junctures all around the hip. The place where the hip, the place where the bones meet the actual muscles. Okay? The body's filled not with just muscle, but with what's called cartilage. And cartilage is much thicker than muscle. Okay? And then you can go ahead and you can take a big breath with the heart. And then when you exhale, all we're going to do is you can switch your hand, switch your leg, take your immediately right foot over the left leg. And then again, just start to fluctuate into the cartilage, like settle down, loosening up our hips. So this is going to make a difference when we sit down in the breath work, the next bit of our breath work. Okay? How does it feel for you to do this? Can you feel the cartilage shifting around?
Yeah.
That's it. And they're opening not only the cartilage, open the side body, but in a minute you're not going to have a choice. You're going to get that side body cracking. It's the kind of crack you want to do on a what day is it? Monday morning. Okay, 2, whatever morning it is for you when you do this video. Okay, one, take a big breath up to your chin. Hold your breath, stay in the hip, stay in the joint, stay in the breath, stay in the breath, stay in the breath, stay in the breath. Very good. Stay in the breath, stay in the breath. Exhale. Very good. Good. And very good. And it's really good to do this in person because your body has it in you. You've done it in your person and you actually just end up going right back into it like it was playing a videotape. It's really neat. Now we're going to take, we come over to our cushion. So I'm going to turn the camera just a little bit. Okay. And I'm just going to sit right over here, right in front of you. Okay. So now cross-legged, and you can sit cross-legged if that feels good for you. We've done some really good work on the hamstrings, some really good work on the lower back. We've already done some really nice stuff to open the hips. And now we're going to let the lungs do the rest. Okay, so the next technique that we're going to do, we're going to take the hands and we're going to put them in this position. We're going to cross the thumb over to the fourth pad of the finger. We're going to lock down the thumb very rigorously with a very hard, firm lock of the fourth finger and the third finger over the thumb, like this. Okay? And then with that locked down, we're going to lift the elbows like this to the side body. Now, when I breathe in, this is probably going to take you a few days to get really comfortable and familiar with this movement. Okay. It generally doesn't come so easy the first time that we try it because it's such an advanced teaching. Okay? Mm-hmm. But I'm going to inhale with my fingers coming forward like this with my mouth, like this. And inflate my chest, and I'm going to look at my nose. And then when I exhale, I'm going to strike back with my nostrils like this. And hit my elbows as hard as I can go back. Okay? I'm going to inhale forward like this. Very good. And you're going to exhale, strike back. And then we're going to not let the wrists dip. The wrists are going to lock up. They don't dip. They stay in total alignment. So the fingers and the wrists look like this wherever I go. They never flip or dip. Okay? And we're going to go a little faster. We're going to go like this. And let the elbows get a shot. Get the jolt. Jolt that muscle. Jolt it. Jolt it. In through the mouth, out through nose. Mouth, nose.
That's hard.
It'll take a couple of days to get familiar with this, okay? Inhale, mouth, exhale, nose. Inhale, forward, exhale, back. Inhale, mouth, exhale, nose. Inhale, forward, exhale, back. Mouth, nose. Mouth, nose. Mouth, nose. Mouth, nose. Forward, back. Forward, back. Elbows up. Your arms are going to burn, my love. Your arms are going to burn, okay? I promise. And now, so if you need to put your arms down a few times while we're doing this, that's fine. You get used to it, okay? Mm-hmm. You're going to get used to it. It's going to suck for a bit. Okay, you just get up, okay? You just get up, and then you do it again. We're going to do the last little bit. Now, wherever you are, you did great. You did great. Now you inhale, pull the elbow back, lock the thumb down, and jet the fingers up, tuck the chin, let the spine disappear. 2, 1, go. And shoot out. Forward, palms out. And you inhale, pull the thumb in again. Shoot the heart out. Pull the chin in. Lift the spine up. Hold 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 the exhale. Go. Release. Okay. Inhale, pull in one more time. Lock the thumb down. Pull the chin in. Pull the spine up. Look in your nose. Pull the spine up. Pull the spine up. Pull the spine up. Pull the spine up. Lock the finger down. Lock the thumb down. Hold the spine up. Pull the spine up and release. Go. Lower your hands. Close your eyes. This is the money point. When your eyes close, this is where the real value is in the yoga. You feel how the technique has graced you. There's an unbelievable gratitude that you can feel. It's not for words. And this is where I've watched students all over the world, students of yoga, myself included as one of these students, betray ourselves again and again. After the technique is done, instead of directing our attention inward to the amazing joy that we feel inside, we direct the attention anywhere else other than inward. Inward is the only place that's going to take you into showing you how powerful these techniques are. And we're going to do another one. And we don't even know where it originally came from. We don't have an origin, but we know that it works. So let's take a deep breath in together. And exhale, let that breath go. And you're going to take your hands like this. And we're going to lock down the thumb on top of the Mercury finger and the Sun finger. Okay? And then with the Mercury, the pinky, and the marriage finger, the wedding finger, the Sun finger, actually, vitality finger, locked down. We have that lock here, and we move in outer swift whips of the hands, like this. Outer swift whips. And they go like that. Whips. Whips. And there's going to be a jerk that happens in the shoulder. So this is the kind of jerking off you want to get into on a Thursday morning. It's kind of we're going to shoot up, and we're going to jerk off. Is
that right?
It's very good. It's perfect. And then now with those swift whips, this is the hard part because people don't like this. But don't think of it as a mantra. Think of it as a breath. Okay, you're going to use a sound in the breath. On the exhale breath, you say who. And the inhale, you pull the breath in as fast and sharp as it can. So it's supposed to be crazy. It's not a normal activity of the human populace. We can agree, okay? But it's very good for your throat chakra, very good for your heart chakra, very good for your entire nervous system. It will massage and coax tension out all over your body if you do it honestly. Okay, it's all about honesty. So just listen for a moment and then join me when you're feeling like you're in that atomic space of honesty. Okay, I've done it a lot. So who, 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 who. Now look at the tip of your nose. Who, 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 ho, 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 ho. Move those whips. Move those arms. Move those arms. Ho, 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 Inhale, pull your elbows back. Lock those thumbs down on those two fingers. Stick those index, middle fingers up. Pull your spine tall. And exhale. Release your hands forward. Good. You inhale, pull them back again. Lock the thumb down on those fingers. Pull into the middle of the nose. So you look at the middle of the nose now. Hold the breath in. Lock into your strong soul. Our joy of God. Pull in. Next, I go. Good breathing. Great. One more. Inhale. Well done. Hold in yourself. Feel how powerful you are. Beautiful you are. Tighten more. It's good. You see, if you can do this a little more. Next, when you do it more at home, you do it. You go. Release. Lower your hands down. Good. So it doesn't matter if when you're doing a video, a breathwork video, if you do it like the person who's instructing the video, probably often that person has done the technique hopefully more times than you have. Mm-hmm. So that right there is a signal to you that that's fine, that you're actually doing something of incredible value for yourself. And we're going to do one last technique in this 3-part series. This will be about a 20-minute video that will make you feel so great. You know, if you do it regularly, you take a deep, 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 deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale, let your breath go. No. One more time, you take these hands, and you lock the thumb on top of this is called Mercury, communication, and the sun, the vitality finger. And then these two mudras, this is actually called Christ mudra in yoga. Christ taught with his hand in this position. And so your palm is flipped up, your hand looks like that, and you're rolling with a really nice roll in the wrist, extending out, really, really far out, lifting up the spine like that, okay? So you can see how my wrist is reaching. Instead of letting my arms arc and curl or drop or droop, there's a never-ending flip and reach, right? And it's burning up your spine all the way into your middle of your spinal column. It's not very comfortable if you're doing what I'm doing. It's quite unpleasant even. But it's going to open your lungs in the upper region of your lung, and you're forcing that from inside. Don't worry about it. That's what I say to people. Don't worry about it. It's very good news for you. And you just keep reaching. It's an ancient technique. You'd think, well, why didn't I learn this? Because the people who learned these things, they were doing them on their own, privately in caves, and people didn't want to do what they were doing. You feel a difference in your arms, you come back up again. Come back up again, you're at the edge of it. Reach out, 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 reach out. Now you're rolling those shoulders way back while you roll those arms out. Be cuffed in there. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to go in very deeply. You ready for this? Look at the tip of my nose and I reach as far as I can, like I'm Christ on the cross. Inhale, pull in. Reach out, roll back. Go in that burn. Reach in, reach out. Next, I'll go. Okay, and then you reach out again. You inhale, roll back again. Lock the thumb down on those fingers. Reach out. Draw in. Look in the nose. Reach out again. Hold out again. Next, I'll go. Hey, one more time. Lock those fingers down and yell. Draw into your authentic, quiet, joyous breath. Next, okay, you lower your arms down. Okay, again, if where you're at with that breath work was like, oh, it's too hard for me today, that's why you repeat it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why we're doing the video.
Yeah, and you get stronger and stronger with it. Stronger and stronger. And your nature is to actually know that you are the eternal, infinite strength of God's love in this world. And it's such a joy to meet you every time, whether I meet you here or here. I love you, Pam. I love you. I love you. I love you. Satnam.